Yeah. One goat, two. One goat took the blame, one goat walked it out. Sent into the wilderness, carrying every doubt, every sin confessed, every failure named aloud. Laid on his head, then it disappeared into the crowd of nothing in the distance, into silence, into far. One day a year, the weight got carried past the door of the camp, past the edge of everything they knew. One goat for the sacrifice, one goat carried it through. Still waters raw flow. Yeah. Once a year the high priest entered past the veil alone into the holiest place, the place no one else had known, except through his mediation, through the blood he brought inside. For himself first and the people, nothing left to hide. Two goats were chosen, one was slaughtered as the sin offering, one was kept alive. And this is where the strange thing happened. Aaron laid both hands upon the living goat's head, confessed over it every sin the people did or said wrong that year, transferring symbolically the weight. Then the man was chosen to lead it to a desolate place, far from the camp, far from anywhere familiar or known. Released it in the wilderness, sent it out alone, carrying what the whole community had done that year. Not destroyed and sacrificed, just removed, taken clear, away from where they lived, away from where they see it. This was different from the blood, this was about the leaving. One goat took the blame, one goat walked it out. Sent into the wilderness, carrying every doubt, every sin confessed, every failure named aloud. Laid on his head, then it disappeared into the crowd of nothing, into distance, into silence, into far. One day a year the weight got carried past the door of the camp, past the edge of everything they knew. One goat for the sacrifice, one goat carried it through. Still waters raw flow. Two pictures of the same forgiveness, different angles shown. One goat paying the cost, blood on the altar alone. One goat removing the record, carrying it away so far that it could never find its way back to the day it started. This is what the people needed pictured. Not just that the debt was paid, but that it wasn't fixtured to them anymore. Wasn't gonna keep on following. Once a year they watched the weight of everything get swallowed by the distance, by the wilderness, by the goat that walked until it disappeared completely, until the guilt they talked about all year was gone as far as east is from the west. This is what they needed to believe. This is what gave rest, not just payment but removal, not just cost but distance. Both goats together taught the fullness of forgiveness's existence. One goat paid it, one goat carried it away. Forgiveness was never just about the cost, it was about the distance it created. One goat took the blame, one goat walked it out. Sent into the wilderness, carrying every doubt, every sin confessed, every failure named aloud. Laid on his head, then it disappeared into the crowd of nothing, into distance, into silence, into far. One day a year the weight got carried past the door of the camp, past the edge of everything they knew. One goat for the sacrifice, one goat carried it through. Still waters raw flow, as far as east is from the west. That's how far it went. Still waters raw flow.